Hello, 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 everyone. My name is Davon Rees, your favorite hotel owner, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about everything hotels, including hotel ownership. For those who don't know who I am, I'm the founder and president of the Vaughn Group, which is an ownership group and hotel consulting firm, as well as CEO and founder of Vestor, which is a crowdfunding platform where you can invest and raise capital for commercial real estate, including hotels. I got my start off as a front desk agent while I was in college, and then I navigated my way from the front desk to hotel ownership. And along the way, I saw a lot of mistakes being made by myself and others. But while I became a coach with my experience, I've been in the industry for over 15 years. And during that time, I was also a consultant and a coach. I've learned a lot of the tricks in the trade, right? And so the people or the first time hotel owners I was working with, the folks who listened, they did well. The folks who didn't listen, they made a lot of costly mistakes. And so we put this video together for you so you can learn some of the top 5 mistakes that hotel owners made. That way you don't have to make the same one. So I have a special guest. I have Mr. Tom Byer of B Hospitality Advisors, and he's going to talk about himself, and then we're going to dig right into it and talk about the 5 mistakes that you shouldn't make as a first-time hotel owner.
Hey guys, welcome. Yeah, glad to be here with you. Yes, I'm Tommy Byer. Been in the hospitality industry for about 18 years now. Devon and I go way back to our days in the AHLA, probably 15 years ago or something like that. I've done everything as well from work the front desk, been a valet, to overseeing portfolios of 15 hotels at a time. And as Devon mentioned, I now own my own asset management firm called B Hospitality Advisors, where I help new owners and existing owners optimize the performance of their hotels. And I also do one-on-one consulting alongside with Devon to help people get into the industry and learn more about it. Yeah, so we're excited to tell you how to avoid these common pitfalls. And these are pitfalls that aren't routinely spoken about in the industry. So we're giving you guys some inside intel. So thanks for watching the video, and let's keep going.
All right. So the biggest thing that I see a lot is not preparing your hotel ownership thesis or hotel investment criteria. And you're like, whoa, Davon, what is that? Okay, the biggest thing is, so think of it as a roadmap or a blueprint helping you find the hotel that makes sense for you. So real basic, what, when, where, how, and who. So what type of hotel you want to buy, who is going to be on your team, how are you going to buy it, and the biggest thing is where are you going to buy it. So a lot of times people, they don't put together their roadmap or their investment criteria, so they're looking for properties that doesn't make sense for what they're looking for. They're looking for properties that may not make sense for their budget because they haven't determined their budget, and or they're spending a lot of time looking for hotels and they're just getting overwhelmed because they don't know what they're looking for. It's like they're looking for a needle in a haystack without a roadmap or without a guide. Tommy, what do you think the second one is?
I'm gonna say overpaying for a hotel. Who likes to overpay? Raise your hand. Anybody? Anybody? I don't like to overpay. Dave, you like to overpay? No.
No, I'm like, give me that discount. Okay.
I need a coupon. I need something. Right? I do not want to pay retail. But you'd be surprised at how many first-time hotel owners overpay for their deals, right? You don't want to overpay for your house. You don't want to overpay for your car when you're making big purchases, specifically commercial real estate, right? If you overpay for commercial real estate, you're going to put your hotel in a really bad position. And if you have investors, you're not properly, using their money. So again, in the book, we'll help explain this to you, and we can even go further on a one-on-one. But you do not want to overpay for your hotel. So that's definitely number 2.
What do you think number 3 is?
I think a lot of people don't spend enough time analyzing their deals. I know you call me the human calculator, right? So analyzing deals is easy for me. I think collectively we've analyzed like something like $10 billion worth of deals. However, I think
Did you say with the B? You said B?
Billion. People get nervous, right? They don't know how to do it, right? We can help you guys learn how to do that. But just because you don't know doesn't mean you should just skip that step. you've got to take the time to analyze the deal properly. And actually, we've got a whole nother book, another ebook that'll help you do that. But you can't skip that. It's really important. You've got to
Yeah.
know your IRRs, you've got to know your NOIs, your GOPs,
Wait,
ADR.
what? So what's IR? What's GOP? What's NOI? You got to break.
Oh, we'll explain all that to you guys later for sure. But you got to analyze the deal properly.
That is true. So I think
what's number four?
The fourth thing would be the wrong brand, right? So there are actually over 100 different brands. And a lot of times people, going back to that investment thesis, where you want your hotel to be located, it's real. So hotels is a real estate sitting on an operating business. So the location is key. And it's three things that makes a hotel successful. It's the location, the brand, and the operator, right? And so if you get the location wrong, that's a biggie. If you get the brand wrong, that's a double biggie. And I'm going to get to in a minute the operator wrong, right? So it's really important that you find the right location, because when people travel, they don't travel for a hotel. They travel for a particular area. And of course, they want to stay at a decent hotel. And then brand, right? So you want to find the right brand that works for that particular market, okay? If you notice, Marriott's aren't everywhere. Hilton isn't everywhere. Choice or Wyndham or Red Roof, and so many different hotels, because it's very market specific. So the biggest thing is with the brand, you have to understand your target audience. And we'll talk about this more as Tommy mentioned in the ebook. So understanding the target audience. And so there are so many different brands because they want to capture a specific audience, meaning folks who like to stay at all suite hotels, some folks who like to stay at luxury hotels. So if you don't have the right brand for the market, that can really kill your deal, especially dealing with your strategy. I would probably say the fifth biggest mistake, and it's probably, in my opinion, probably one of the biggest mistakes that you can probably make, is picking the wrong operator for your hotel. And I see that probably more so than anything, and I'm sure Tommy can agree with it. Probably I would say my two biggest thing is not analyzing the property correctly and then picking the wrong operator. And the reason why, because when you analyze the property incorrect, you can be overpaying, like Tommy mentioned, and then when you try to sell, you don't make any money. So then think about if you overpay and then you have a bad operator who can't turn it around, right? Or help you turn it around or bring in more business. So what is an operator? So think about operator as a management company that's handling the day-to-day operations of the hotel. Think of a management company as a nanny who's babysitting your hotel or babysitting your baby or babysitting your child, right? So if you're putting this, a lot of times what owners do, they see the management company and they're like, oh my gosh, you're going to take care of it. And they walk away. And they're not in tune. No, as an owner, you still just like with your child. You just don't want to just leave your child somewhere, and you're just like, you'll be fine. And then you come back and you're like, oh my gosh, your nose and your wipe, your hair not combed. Yeah, because you just left your child, right? So as a management company, you do want to be involved, but finding a management company, which we do talk about, we have a book on this as well, because that's just, I don't even think we have enough time in this video to talk about management companies. But management companies is very specific to the location. You want to make sure that the management company understands the location in the market, meaning they understand the target audience. You want a management company that understands, the brand. Do they understand what a Hilton and Marriott, are they even approved? And another thing is, will they manage what's that experience like? I'm sure you stayed at a hotel and you had the worst experience ever and they couldn't pay you. You're like, I'm not coming back. I don't care how many points you give me, right? And I'm sure you stayed at a hotel and the experience was the best ever and you would love to go back. You tell everybody about it, you put on TripAdvisor, you take selfies, you're like, oh my gosh, it's the best experience ever. That is an operator. The operator is taking care of the guest experience. They're making sure the bills get paid. They're training the employees. They're hiring and firing the employees, right? So if the toilet is clogged at 3 a.m., you're not getting a phone call because you're bringing a management company that's taking a percentage of gross revenue, right? So as you can see, these are some mistakes that we do not want you to make, because we want you to make some money with your hotel. So if you like what you heard, please click the subscribe button. Click on the link below if you want the ebook that we created to walk you through the 5 mistakes that we talked about more in length. And also, if you want to connect with us, to work with us, we also have coaching programs, which they're in the link below. So again, make sure you subscribe so that way you won't miss any new videos on hotel ownership. My name is Davon Reeves. We got Mr. Tommy Byer here. As you can see, we about to be your new 2 favorite hotel experts. So we will see you next week, and we are going to talk about, what are we talking about, Tommy? We're going to, how to analyze the deal. That's what we're going to talk about. So we'll see you next week.
Take care.